Welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the glamorous world of the true Hollywood icon Marilyn Monroe. Known for her timeless beauty, glowing skin and signature red lips, Marilyn remains a beauty inspiration for many of us. But did you know that our Queen of Beauty had a few beauty tricks up her sleeve that you can easily adapt in your own routine? Let's explore Marilyn Monroe's beauty secrets that are just as relevant today as they were in the 1950s. And so, let's get started. Point number 1 is perfume. Did you know that Marilyn Monroe would apply her perfume to her eyelids, ankles, and back of her knees? She said that she does this as the fragrance can really belong to her. And as a perfume lover myself, I just love the idea so much and I began to do it myself. I love the feeling of having a fragrance truly belong to me. And I would not put the fragrance on my face, of course, but I love to put it on the back of my knees as well as ankles and wrists to have the fragrance truly belong to me. Now moving on. Point number 2 are lashes. She used half lashes to get her sleepy and siren seductive look and placed them on the outer part of her eyelashes at the end. Eyes are known to be the window to the soul and they are also a very important tool in the seduction and flirting. The cat eye just does something and it is very seductive. I personally don't wear fake eyelashes, but I started applying a little more mascara in the corner of my eyes to create that magnetic effect. And then point number 3 is Vaseline. She used Vaseline over her makeup to get that glowy and dewy skin. Did you know that most stars in the glamorous 1930s, 1940s and 1950s would do that on the screen? They would put Vaseline over their makeup to make the skin looking glower and sexier. I cannot do that with my oily skin, but I think it is a great tip for those with the dry skin type. I just love the glowy look on Marilyn Monroe. Vaseline is also so cheap and so useful for my skincare. I use it daily on my lips and under my eyes. It works well with keeping the moisture of my skin and therefore it is one of the best ingredients for healthy skin. Point number 4 is she went to bed only wearing Chanel No. 5. A few years ago, I have started discovering the wide and beautiful world of perfumery and I love the little collection I have created for myself. I found few scents that belong only to me. I love to wear the Chanel No. 5 to bed sometimes too. For me, this perfume smells like an expensive soap and I love the fact that Marilyn Monroe also wore that to bed. But wearing any perfume to bed gives you an amazing feeling. It is that extra touch of luxury and I just love to complete my bath routine with a fragrance. Marilyn Monroe, when asked what does she wear to bed, she seductively replied, a couple drops of Chanel No. 5. And I think that we can certainly steal that little beauty tip from her. Now moving on, point number 5 is that she used a brush to apply her lipstick, which was 5 different shades of red, from the center being the lightest shade to the outer being the darker shade. Red lipstick itself is a power statement. It can bring the attention to your lips and command attention. And I already did a video on the history of red lipstick where I mentioned that it stood the test of time. And we can further enhance the effect of a red lipstick by applying different shades just as Marilyn Monroe did, creating the impression of a fuller lip and give more dimension to them. This is the art of makeup and we can certainly bring out more from it if we apply the Marilyn Monroe technique. Then point number 6 is she created a shadow in the bottom of her eyeliner to create an illusion. To further enhance the cat eye and her seductive siren look, she also used the power of makeup to create that magnetic effect. Point number 7 is that she took 2 hours to get ready in order for Marilyn Monroe to really shine bright with her magnetic energy. And I just love this point so much. I also do that. Ahead of any important event, I like to take 1 hour to spend time with myself and truly fill my cup up with the me stuff. This is the extra self-care before an important event that truly helps me to get back to myself and gain the confidence to be my best self. I do take a relaxing shower and then slowly get ready, listening to some uplifting music or even listening to some pep talk. And Marilyn Monroe herself would take 2-hour baths before arriving to any event, often being late, but it was during that time that she could recharge her battery and appear to that party looking and feeling her best. Now moving on, point number 8, and the last one today is long luxurious baths. She also enjoyed taking long relaxing baths to de-stress and unwind, which is of course a great idea to promote relaxation and mental wellness, not only before an event but also after a stressful day. At this point it's really important to relax and come back to yourself. Now ladies, I hope you also found those points very inspiring. I did already apply a few points to myself from all of my recent beauty tips videos and I am loving them. And the perfume one is my favorite from Marilyn Monroe and I did start to do it and I'm also loving it. And if you haven't seen, I also did ancient Chinese beauty tips, which are very versatile and applicable still today, as well as the Queen's Cleopatra beauty tips, and I will link them down below. I'm also working on a movie analysis which will come out this weekend. Thank you and see you in the next video.